Excuse me, sir. So sorry to bother you. I'm giving away this iPhone or food for you. What would you take? Would you take the food or would you take the iPhone?
I'll take the iPhone.
You want to take the iPhone? Go for it.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Have a blessed day. Excuse me, sir. I am so sorry to bother you. I'm giving away iPhone, the newest iPhone, or food. What would you take?
Food?
You want to take the food?
Yeah.
No, you're joking. Why would you not take the iPhone? It's more than like $1,000.
I already have a phone.
You already have a phone? Okay, you know what I want you to do? Could you help me close this box right here? Yeah, close it and hold the food. Do you mind if I sit with you right here? I want to talk to you for a second. So where do you live right now?
Currently stay in the wash.
You're staying in the wash. When you say the wash, what do you mean by that? Because a lot of people don't know. Like, I don't know.
Water canal.
It's a water canal. So you're living like under kind of like the bridge, water canal.
Yeah.
Type of a bridge. Okay. How long have you been living there?
Last 2 years.
2 years?
2 years.
2 years. Okay. So if you don't mind me asking, what was the reason that you ended up living under like the wash?
I lost my grandma, lost my house, lost my kids.
You lost your grandma, you lost your house, and you lost the kids.
Yes.
And if you don't mind sharing, like what exactly happened, I would like to know the story.
My grandma passed away in my arms.
Your grandma passed away in your arms.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, man. Like I miss my grandparents so much. Like literally, I was so connected to them. I would spend most of my time with them. So I can imagine how it feels. And she was basically the one that was like taking care of you as far as like financial wise.
That's
And
my mom.
she was your mom.
On their own.
So your parents were not there for you. Your grandma was the one that actually raised you.
Yes.
Oh man, I am so sorry. So when you said your kids were taken away, you had, how many kids did you have?
I got 5.
5 kids? And who is the one that took away your kids?
I lost them due to CPS.
You lost them
Child
at
Protective Services.
oh my god, I am so sorry. It feels so sad, man, like that you want to protect your kids, but when the government takes them away, there's nothing you can do about it, right? What is a way, if you ever decide like you want your kids back, what is a way to get them back? Do you know the procedure, like the process?
I gotta get on my feet, get a house.
So get your own place, show them like you are making enough money. And do you ever want to change and have a life like that you want your kids back? I'm sure you miss them, right?
Of course I do.
Of course you do. What type of work would you do if you're given a job today? What type of work would you do?
I take anything I can get.
Anything. Wow, you do anything for the kids, man. I love that. And as far as the food wise, since you decided to take the food, when was the last time you ate?
I went a couple days ago.
You haven't eaten in a couple days. And do you not ever go ask people to like give you some food, ask for people for help?
No.
So how do you survive as far as the food wise? Who gives you food every day? Like, if I know you don't even get food every day, but sometimes when you do get food, where do you get it from?
A food bank or
You go to the
somebody
food
will
bank.
pass by and give it to me.
So you don't never ask for people, but if they are passing by, they might just give it to you.
Yeah.
Wow. And that's man, like I can't even imagine the situation you're living in. And a lot of people actually passing by, they judge the people, you know, thinking that, oh, just because he's on the street, because he's doing drugs. That's not everybody's story. Everybody has a different story. Like you got a story where, you know, your grandma raised you, she passed away, and people don't realize that. People are judging too much. And my message to people would be, you know, like, hey, if you see somebody on the street, help them out. If you can at least buy them food, I think that's way more than enough, right? What do you think? And since you never asked people, right? When you were not in this situation, did you ever judge people like passing by? You never judged them, right?
You can never put your book by its cover.
You can never, but you know the world that we live in, a lot of people actually do judge people. I get judged so many times. Like I'm in the store, I go in sweatpants, looking like person that people would think, oh, he's probably living on the street, right? I get judged so many times, and people are like, can you even afford this? Like, can you believe this? Like people tell me in the store, like, can you afford this? So it happens to me all the time. I know how it feels, you know. It's not easy, man. The life, you know, that we're going through. What would be a positive message you want to give to people? Like people that are watching this video, what would you say to them? Anything positive.
Do what you can, though. Just keep your head up.
Especially like the people that are struggling, you know, like people that, let's say, going through a divorce, people that have lost their parents, people that are on disability, people that are paralyzed, what would you tell to those type of people?
I mean, everything else I can't really speak on other than the divorce. I mean, I am married. I've been married for 7 years.
You've been married 7 years. Wow.
I'm going through separation with me and my wife.
You have been?
Yeah, I've been going through the last 6 months, 7 months.
Wow, I am so sorry, man. And that's how do you feel about like a separation? Like, what do you feel?
It's hard.
It's hard?
It's hard.
It's not easy. Do you have to go through a lot of anxiety, depression, and that type of stuff?
Mainly depression.
Are you taking any medication for that? Okay, I see. But again, like I said, some people are strong, some people are not, right? Some people can take it, some people can't. My message and my advice to you and the other people is, man, there's a time for everything. If something is not yours, you gotta move on. And God has a better plan for you. Now, since we're talking about God, and this is one question I ask everybody, again, you can have any belief you want. I respect it. You know, I respect everybody's belief. People believe in different things. What do you believe in? Do you believe in any high power, God, or anything?
I mean, there's a God and there's a devil. There's good and there's bad.
Mm-hmm.
The devil was once an angel. Cast
Right.
down to hell.
So you do
I
believe in God?
I do believe there's a devil.
Do you believe in Jesus, or do you believe in like a different God?
I believe in Jesus.
Amen. So you are a Christian, man. God bless you, man. Do you ever go, so the food banks that you go around, do they have like a church? Do you ever attend the church?
I was part of a church for 5 years. I was one of the pastor's ushers.
Oh my God. So you were a part of the ushers. What church was that?
St. Paul Family Ministries in Rialto.
Amazing. St. Paul's?
St. Paul Family Ministries.
Awesome, bro. Can you believe I was actually, I grew up as a Catholic, so I actually went to St. Paul's school. And I've learned a lot from my teachers, and I have respect for my teachers, people, you know, that have taught me all this. Today, what I am is because of them. All right, man. It was really nice meeting with you, but let me tell you the real reason of me being here. I went to a lot of people, and people decided to take the iPhone. It's over $1,000. You could have sold it even for, let's say, $500, and you could have bought so much food for you, right? Since you decided to take the food, I actually wanted to tell you that this food that you see here, this is not a regular food. So what I want you to do is open the box and see what's inside it, and then I want to see what you think about that.
That's a lot of money.
That's for you, man. God bless you, bro. And be humble, just like how you decided to be nice and not greedy for like worldly things. You wanted to just have a meal, and I really appreciate it, bro. Like, we need people like you. You're like an angel, you know. A lot of times people are greedy for things, but these things, what's gonna happen with these things? They're gonna stay in the world. When you leave this world, everything is gonna stay here, right? All you need, you leave this world alone, right? You don't take anything. So, but God bless you, man. I will definitely pray for you, and you know, hopefully you can again be a part of the usher team, and God will, you know, take you to the right path, man. You're not on the wrong path, is not what I'm trying to say, but you know, I hope you can connect more with God, you know. Have a blessed day, bro.